Good morning, Vietnam. Oh, okay, that's out of the way. Now I can go to the apocalypse now references. This is a woman with a bunch of chickens on the back of her motorcycle. This was not uncommon to see. I even saw quite a few live pigs on the back of motorcycles. Just happens to be life out in the countryside in Vietnam. Rice paddies everywhere. I felt like I was just driving through a sea of rice paddies sometimes. You see rice paddy field after rice paddy field. A lot of rice being grown in Vietnam. And this is what it's kind of like to drive through the hundreds of villages like this that you will go through on a motorcycle trip across Vietnam. And yes, more live chickens on the back of a motorcycle. So I didn't see too many abandoned buildings or things like that, but I did see this gas station which was abandoned. I always find these interesting. This is a highway tunnel, but I'm on my way to the Vinh tunnels. I don't know how it's pronounced. These are the tunnels that the North Vietnamese army bunkered down in during the Vietnam War. And there was an amazing network of tunnels, 2,000 kilometers long, which is like, you know, the length of my motorcycle trip. So it kind of blows my mind. Being here and seeing it in person, you're really impressed with how steep these tunnels go and how strong they were. I would feel safe being bombed in one. And this is what it must have been like for a family inside the tunnels. And there were displays like this throughout the tunnels. Here's the exit of one of the tunnels. You can see how well hidden it is. And if your life was living in these tunnels at that time and, you know, you left to come to the surface, you would make a short walk and then you would see the ocean. And as you can see, Charlie don't surf. Again, more near-death experiences with oncoming traffic. Again, this is very common if you're Googling videos about your road trip across Vietnam. Understand, you're going to see this a lot. You see it one, two, right after the other. Cars coming right at you. This looked like it was going to be very good, but it really wasn't that good. It's like a fried rice tortilla with some shrimp and meat and bean sprouts in it. And then you add papaya, and it looks like this. You finish adding the vegetables and papaya, dip it into the fish sauce, or dip it into the sesame sauce. And it really was just so-so. Also the noodles, I've not been impressed with the noodles in Vietnam, and I think it's because I find the noodles in China to be the best in Asia. All of the places I've been to, Japan, Korea, Thailand, you name it, I feel like the noodles are best in China, really. In Vietnam, it's a lot of rice noodles. This dish right here is bún bò Huế, the local rice noodle dish.